Hi, I'm Lena Olin, and I'm alive on South Beach.
Hi, I'm Dena Stewart.
And I'm Stewart.
And we're alive on South Beach.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a show with a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
And what do we have today that's this and a that?
We went to the Emerge Americas conference, and that was kind of interesting.
Why
right?
was it so interesting?
Well, it was a bunch of brilliant techies with incredibly innovative ideas and the prototypes to demonstrate what they're able to do.
That's what made it fascinating.
Yeah.
The Emerge Americas conference was a conference for people with really great ideas who were able to create working models of their idea, and now they were looking for people who invest in startup companies. So just imagine a room filled with booths next to each other, and each one is selling, and they don't know who they're selling, in the hope that you're going to be an investor and want to take them to the next level. And why are you at this conference?
Well, this conference started about 6 years ago. We actually Miami-Dade County put seed money to actually get this conference going. Our attempt was to create or to make Miami-Dade County a technology center, and as you can see from all the people around here, it's becoming a technology center. It's becoming a center for entrepreneurship, innovation, and Emerge, exemplifies exactly what we want to do here in Miami-Dade County. I got to thank Manny Bendita and his vision for putting this together, but this keeps growing year after year after year, and I'm happy to say right now that Miami-Dade County is #1 city area in the United States for startup activity in the entire United States, believe it or not.
Great to hear. Yeah. How does this help the community?
The value of this type of show is that it showcases that Miami is a center for technology. That in itself then attracts other companies or new entrepreneurs that come into our area that creates jobs. It's all about creating jobs. And so technology is a way that we do that. That's one of the ways that we're increasing the job market here in Miami-Dade County. This is all about creating and diversifying the economy of Miami-Dade County.
Where do you see Miami, the county, the city, Miami Beach in the future?
I see Miami at the end of the century. When you talk about the three great cities of the United States, you talk about New York, you talk about LA, you talk about Miami.
I'm standing here with Harrison Gross, who is one of the founders of, what's the name of your company?
Lucid.
And what does that stand for?
It just means lucid, like clear, but with a Y for style.
What are you showing at the conference this year?
Well, much like you have on, Lucid makes Bluetooth glasses. They're glasses that let you listen to music and talk on the phone a lot more easily and hands-free compared to holding up the phone. You can have your music and you can have your prescription in the glasses at the same time. So it's a nice natural upgrade for people that already wear eyewear to be able to add these tech features in.
Did you want to be in the eyewear business, or did you say this looks like a good business that I can make money in and this is what's needed, and then you figured out what to do?
No, Lucid was actually created by an incubator that finds interesting new technologies out of universities actually and takes that university technology and creates startups with it. Lucid's one of those startups that was created with augmented reality smart eyewear technologies that came out of the University of Central Florida.
If somebody wanted to get more information, do you have a website?
Yeah, they can go to lucid.co, lucyd.co, and you can order our glasses on there.
We developed this machine to be able to sense different types of flowers, different colors, and pick it from specific trays and put it in special containers and create little floral arrangements. We engineer the position of the flowers in special trays, and then we program the machine to be able to recognize where it is. And then it will go to that specific X and Y coordinate, pick up the flowers, and then put it in a specific place.
So if you had roses and lilacs and daisies there, the machine would know the difference?
Absolutely, yes.
How much more efficient is this than the way it's been done for hundreds of years?
This saves about 80% on typical labor costs as opposed to doing it by hand.
And what made you decide to pick this particular industry to get involved in?
I'm actually a second-generation florist, So I grew up in the flower business.
Okay, so this is the family business, and you're just improving on it.
Yes, yes.
And this is the place to find the investors.
Absolutely, yes.
New Horizons, we're an IT training company where we provide education for our consumers and for corporate companies in the IT training field.
And how do you do that?
On the consumer side, we have different IT certifications that we have a lot of veterans and a lot of non-veterans. We have different funding programs where they can come and get IT certifications. And on the corporate side, we provide IT corporate training.
And how did you get involved with the company?
I got involved through one of my mentors, Stephanie, and she brought me on to the career services, where I help these students on the consumer side find employment once they receive their IT certifications.
Do you like doing that?
I love it.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Look at that. You know, when people have jobs that they really love, they do very well at it, so I'm sure you're very good at yours.
I agree.
If somebody wanted to learn more about the company, how can they find you?
nhflorida.com.
Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
It was just fascinating, all the different ideas and people that we saw there.
I agree. It was a lot of fun because we had opportunities to explore different things that are technical that otherwise you would not have investigated, and just be exposed to what else is out there. You know, it's almost a decade since we did our first episode of Alive on South
Wow,
Beach.
and now we're up to our 72nd.
That's right. And the funny thing is that it all started because of Urban Beach Week. A lot happened that year, and there was a lot of crime, there was a major shooting, and Miami Beach got really, really bad publicity.
The big problem was that the beach wasn't prepared for the enormous crowd that showed up that weekend just to party and have a good time. And when you're not prepared, stuff happens.
Exactly, and bad stuff happened, and it took all of this time to turn it all around. And as a result of it, this year was fabulous. And it was fun. I mean, in addition to the incredible air show and sea show, and what else? Oh, there was something new. There was Reframe Miami, a group that got together very specifically to help change the misconception of what Urban Beach Week and Memorial Day weekend is really all about.
Yeah, so basically we came up with the idea of Reframe. The idea is to reframe the narrative surrounding Memorial Day weekend and reframe the expectations of both the residents and the tourists of what to expect when they come on site.
What are their expectations?
I'm not sure what their expectations are. You'd have to ask them, but our expectations are that Miami Beach is a place that is full of arts and culture, and we want them to be able to engage in that arts and culture. So we've come up with six activations that are happening throughout South Beach that they can engage with.
Is there admission charges to any of these events?
Nope, absolutely not.
You hear that? Free events. You can come to the beach and really have a good time here. I want to thank you for bringing back Urban Week to a point where everybody can enjoy it. This city is just great.
We saw Flo Rida in concert, and the energy in that crowd was just phenomenal.
Well, it wasn't just the energy. Everybody was smiling, and it's great to
Yeah.
see walk in a crowd where everybody's smiling and happy, and nobody has an attitude.
So, Stewart,
So, Dena,
we're at the end of this episode.
and what happens now?
I will hopefully remain alive on South Beach.
Yeah, that's a good thought. I hopefully will remain alive on South Beach.
Our new platform is called aliveonsouthbeach.com. We are still with Syndicated News Network, or SNN.bz, but we grew so much and have so much content that it was just easier to create a new platform.
And we're going to continue to share with you some of the great experiences and unique people that come to South Beach to do things that make other people want to come to South Beach. So until next time,
I'm Dena Stewart.
and I'm Stewart. See you then.
I'm Lori Jennings from Local 10 News, alive on South Beach.